So today we are on a pretty big hike. It's going to be about 3 hours, but it's at a pretty cool place. It's an old quarry. I'll put the name of the location up because I can't pronounce it. We've googled it and everything, and yeah, I'm not going to butcher that. And yeah, we've just been down to the dog bin to drop their toilets off. That's why we're now passing Kevlar. Yeah, we stayed here last night. We got pretty lucky because it's on a bit of a slope, but there's these rocks just placed everywhere, and I managed to get one side of our wheel up on that rock, so we had a pretty good night's sleep. How lucky was that? Slept like a baby. But this is all the slate, and we took a little walk here yesterday for about an hour, and I was just baffled because there's slate everywhere, like piles of slate. I was like, why the hell are they just left? Why would you not clean up the rest of what you've already mined out? So I did a little bit of research, and I'll tell you along the way. Imagine there might have been some sort of pump here. Interesting.
What is it?
Well, I know it said there was some sort of like pumping station and the pumps were turned off in, I think it was 1911.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Take a little dip. I suppose the workers had to wash somewhere. So this is what I mean by just piles and piles of perfectly good slate. It's just everywhere. We're walking on it right now. And wait until you get to the top of here. Piles and piles and piles of slate. So from my little research that I did, this slate quarry started in, I believe, 1830, where very small production of mining slate started. And then about 20 years later, the company became limited and production went up. And then it all went to shit. And I believe the company sort of voluntarily liquidated themselves, and that was it. But then another company comes in, takes it over, and they put more money into it. They start putting carts in to take the slate away. But again, a few years later, they failed. Then someone else came in, a train line was put in to take the slate away, and again, it just failed. And I believe it's just because of how remote this place is and the altitude that it's at. Yeah, it just didn't really work. But that's why all of this slate has just been left here, because all of the companies just liquidated themselves and failed, basically. So when you liquidate yourself, you can't take anything from site, so that's why all this slate is just left here. Not to mention, obviously, this is what they've all mined to get to the slate that they wanted. Obviously, they have to go down through different layers of rock and slate. I believe they got to like level 9, something like that. But yeah, this is why everything is just left here, but there are some pretty cool buildings which I'm going to show you around now. Now, just look at how beautiful this building is. It's unlike any of the others because it's just so neat. Like, just, you could put a level on that. Awesome. It's amazing, like the slate's almost got like grain to it. Some are smooth, some look like wood. I want a slate wall now. It's going in the van. So the quarry was eventually disused in 1930, and the chapel was again disused just before, well, I think during World War II. And if you want to know where I'm getting all these facts from, little QR codes. So if you do take this hike, just scan there and you'll probably get a lot more information than just from me waffling on. So you can see me just behind me, there are a few buildings, a few little cottages, and that's obviously where the miners would stay and eat. And there's still like a few here and there, just completely ruined, obviously. But there's one building that's here, which was an old chapel, and was also called a sheepfold because that's where they used to keep the sheep inside, I think during the winter. But yeah, some of the chapel is still there, and it's pretty cool. I think I'll get the drone up and take a little fly around this one, even though I just crashed it and broke one of the propellers, but I think she'll still fly. What they do have is these really cool slate walls all the way along here. So it didn't all go to waste. But even if you don't want to come here and look at all the slate and the buildings, it's still absolutely stunning. Okay, we couldn't get any footage of the chapel because there was a woman with a young child outside it and a man flying his drone, and I didn't really want to go into battle with him, so...
Or take videos of the children.
Or take videos of the children. So, we'll get it on the way back, but we haven't come this far yet. We didn't come this far yesterday. And we are seeing some other buildings and some more massive piles of slate.
It is insane, really, isn't it? Look at
it is.
How much weight do you think that is?
It's a lot. Well, just like garden slate. Use it for garden slate.
Yeah, but you need to get up here and take it back. How much would that cost?
Yeah, I know.
It's not exactly easily accessible, is it? It's probably why it's just been
Well,
ditched.
darling, the mine was disused in 1930, so with the technology that we have today, I believe that we could mine this place still.
The expert opinion.
Yeah, we got some cool buildings over here. And we're just coming up on another one here now. So this is the name of the hike. Snowdonia Slate Trail. And this, what was it? Old slate mill and barracks. Jesus, this is quite a scramble. Yeah, when you come up higher, you see so much more. There's a sheep. Yeah, as you come up higher, you see there. Probably spread themselves around here, didn't they? When I was in school, I never really liked history. But as I got older, I was fascinated by it. So when I come across things like this, I just like, I want to know the history. I want to be able to visualise how they lived and worked and why it's here. So that's why I'm very curious and find it a bit interesting.
That is crazy.
Not bad, eh? Oh. So much more slate. Even like there's like buildings on top of them. Solid foundation, that.
It does feel like an elephant graveyard or something.
Yeah. What would you say was at the top here?
Disused quarry.
Another one. An old staircase just along there. Hear the birds?
What? Birds. I can hear my own heart in my ears.
That's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to get a drone up here so you can get like a proper aerial view of it.
Wind? Is that okay?
Yeah, it'll be fine. Ooh. Looks like there's an entrance to a mine just there. Oh, that's cool.
Scary.
Do you want to go in?
No. I'm scared of dying in a mine.
Yeah, come on.
I don't want to die in a mine. They're going in.
Oh, God.
Lunatics. I wouldn't even go that far in.
Well, that's cool. A bit of slate, I know. But they drilled it. That might have been where they put like explosives in. I want to carry it home with me. I found a cool bit of slate, okay? Leave me alone. Come and have a look at it. I think you'll find it very interesting. These are beautiful. Okay, my interesting thing first.
It's a bit of wood. You love wood.
A wooden lintel.
holding up the slate.
It's beautiful, babe.
Beautiful
Well,
lintel.
look what I found.
But this one's a slate lintel, isn't it?
It is a slate lintel, yeah. There's a wooden one, looks like behind that. Look at my interesting bit of slate. What do you think about it?
It's drilled out, isn't it?
Yeah.
Machine in there. Sorry, I've got a dog trying to eat some poop.
Why do you reckon they did it?
To get the slate.
I mean, you're not wrong. But it could have been where they drilled to put explosives in.
Ah, yeah.
But then if it's that close to the explosives, it must have like...
Can I put it down?
Yeah. Bye, slate. Oh, it's rolling.
Oh, I wanted to come with you,
Oh,
girl.
I made it even more sad. Got some more cable there. A iPhone protective screen. Cool. Look at the nature just growing back in it. Solid. Come on, let's go into the mine.
No.
Rachel. Look at that. Do you know what that is?
Machinery.
It's an engine.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's very cool. Oh, it's very muddy.
That's so cool and scary.
Boom! That's scary.
It's such a child's car.
That is very cool. Bit wet in there.
It's a bit wet. Up.
Yeah,
I'll go this way.
this way. This is pretty cool. You probably can't even notice, but there's a building right there.
My calves are burning.
Yeah, babes.
You sure you want to do this?
No,
I'm gonna get my hands and knees.
let's take it back. That scar fell steep.
Oh, because you go the wrong way up Scarfell.
Yeah.
I don't think everyone else found it that steep.
I'm not going to film this bit.
What are you doing it?
It's not going to be pretty. We're doing it, babes. I might run it.
I'm not really on it.
You ready, Odin? Let's go. Let's
Can
go.
we make it 10 metres?
No, we're not. We're going to the top. Come on, Odin. You're on my wing, man. You're on my wing, man. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Up. Up. Come. Come. I needed you. You're not helping me, Odin. You usually help me. You son of a bitch. Oh, fuck it. Odin let me down. He did not help at all. You know, boy. What happened? You used to pull. Sorry?
Do you tell me if it's worth it?
Okay. Oh, now you're gonna pull. Now you're gonna pull. Shit. Well, that's kind of nice. It's worth it. Alright, let me get my breath back. And then I'll show you around. You can see some people walking up to the top of this mountain, which is pretty cool. Not today though, thank you. Yeah, there's just obviously some more buildings just up there. And some sheep. And then you got this little, I don't know what it was, but... Right, we're not going back that way. We are taking another route. And I think we're taking more of a gradual slope down, which would be nice. Clearly the locals like the piles of slate. Hello, Mr. Sheep. How are you doing today?
Don't you feel like he's about to start talking to you and telling you like wisdom from the path or something?
Make sure you take the left after the waterfall.
Yeah, that's it, that's it. Thank you for letting us pass, sir. I wish you a good day. Bye. Another building.
I wonder what it's made out of. So Rachel just nearly took us up and over that massive hill.
Don't leave it.
We then found out we can go around the hill. And hopefully we are back on track now. I think we found another little mine, which is going to poke our heads in and have a little look. Looks like it was once blocked up. Oh, that's cool. I have to say, fuck working in a mine.
You didn't think that already?
Not until someone just poked my head in there and I thought, you know what?
No.
I don't think that's for me. Look at that view. I don't know if it's going to pick up on the GoPro, but that is beautiful. Right, we messed up a bit and we took a trail that we probably shouldn't have done and took us through some very marshy land, very stressful, and then we came to the end of what we thought was a trail and it was just like a sheer drop and we were like, yeah, we can't do that. So the choice was to either go all the way back round or try and find on the map the less steepiest bit to go down. It's the technical term. Anyway, so we found one and it's actually brought us to the top. Remember that little white house over there? That's the path down there and we're all the way up here where there's even more houses and shelter and slate. And now we're just trying to get our way to that path so we can get back. We are way past the time where we were meant to be back. I'm feeling a bit dizzy, a bit weak. We didn't bring a lot of water with us.
Sure.
It wasn't meant to be this long. But unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to go to the chapel today because I need to get back and Heimdall, stop eating the shit. I need to get back and have a good meal and a lot of water. We're just going down this pretty cool little path now. And yeah, hopefully we'll be back soon. But I'll put some photos in of the chapel. But I was looking forward to getting some drone shots of that. Right, I need to go and catch up with Rachel now because Odin is pulling. Okay, buddy. Easy does it. Easy boy. We have made it to the bottom. Oh man. Our knees are killing us.
Oh, do you want to go up that bit and see what's there?
Fuck off. Let me show you my shoes. Not are they now falling apart? They are soaking wet, letting in vast amounts of water, which means my socks are absolutely wringing wet right now.
Good boys, I'm nice.
Oh, see Kevlar.
Got to do one more hill.
One more hill.
The last challenge. Okay.
Oh, there he is. Hello, friend. Here's the keys.
Don't.
I'm such a prick.